What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and hello to everyone that's new. Today we're going to take a deeper dive into the modeling industry and everything from what to do to what not to do when becoming a model in 2025. So if you want to become a model, now is the time to do it. No better time than now, and we are in an era where it is very diverse. You find all shapes and sizes of models, and you wonder how they even got started. So to start, there's different types of models. There is editorial, runway, fashion, print and commercial, fit, parts, and UGC lifestyle modeling. So once you decide what type of model you want to be, you need to prove to the world that you are going to become this type of model. So you need a portfolio. So a portfolio is pictures of you in different outfits, different locations, with different poses, different lighting. You want to be able to sell yourself to all these different types of brands and their campaigns, so they can easily picture you in one of these campaigns. So when you're trying to make your portfolio, look at your dream brands that you want to work with and dress like how they would dress in their campaigns. Do not spend thousands of dollars on your first portfolio. You do not need to spend hundreds of dollars on one look. That is ridiculous, and anyone who's trying to sell you that is a scammer. What you should be doing is working with other small photographers that are also starting out, or photographer friends or friends of friends that want to shoot you and want to build their book, and they will do it for a much lower price, if not for free. And you both build each other's books together. So once you get those photos, then you have to take something called digitals. So digitals are the most basic photos of you that agencies and brands need to see. No editing, natural sunlight, no makeup, and they want you in fitted jeans and a white tee, a tank, or a black tee, with a white background. For these digitals, you need a close-up of your face, a profile shot, a full body, and maybe 3/4 of your body. These are just to see how you are in front of the camera, how you stand, what your profiles look like, your skin, all that stuff. So now you decided what type of model you want. You started your portfolio, you have your digitals. What a lot of people tell you to do next is to get an agent, and I say, do not do that. Please do not do that. You are not ready. You don't really know what the industry is about yet. I think what I suggest is to self-submit yourself for gigs. So there's websites like Backstage, Casting Networks, Join Brands, Billow, Fiverr, and Upwork, and all of these, you can do UGC or smaller projects. Honestly, on Backstage, you can get bigger projects too, but just to start out, you want to know what it's like to work with different photographers, working with strangers, working on set. It's all so new that being pushed into an agency that you don't really know, it's just overwhelming, and it kind of creates a bad taste in your mouth for the industry. So now you have your photos, you have your digitals, you have worked a little bit through self-submissions, and now you're ready to get an agent. And this is an exciting time, but it also is an overwhelming time because you're gonna get a lot of denies. It happens, it's part of the industry. But please do not say yes to the first agency that says yes to you. You want to be really good friends with your agents. If you get a bad gut feeling with an agent, stay away. They are a part of your team. You have to remember that these agents are a part of your team. They're not your bosses. And if they're not paying your rent, then you are okay with finding work elsewhere. So just know that to stand your ground and to have friendly agents that are very understanding of you and where you are at in your life. So to find an agency, there's tons, and you don't really know the different types. You'll probably have heard of the top big three agencies around the world, but there's a lot of boutique agencies that are just as good, if not better, than the well-known ones. So to find out if an agency is good or not, go into their website, onto their roster, and see if people are actually working. So go to their Instagrams, go to the models' Instagrams, and see if they're working models. And if they're not, and a lot of them don't really look like they're booking gigs, then their agent isn't that great, and you should look elsewhere. Now you found an agent that you liked and they got back to you, you submitted to their website or you reached out through email, then you go in for a meeting, they want to sign. So that's a blueprint to start modeling, and you are getting ready to book with your agent. But right before that, an agent is going to give you a contract. I'm going to actually make a second video of what to look out for and exactly what not to sign when it comes to these contracts. So subscribe, like, comment any questions, and hopefully I can answer it in the next video.